YouTubers, Twitters, Facebookers, Vampire Freaks, Snapchatters, um, Facebookers, whatever social networking media thingy out there, I forget. It's Truly Down Kelly coming at you, and this is my costume tour. All the costumes I made and alternate. I'm going to start off with this. This is going to be like a dead doll sort of character. What I basically done is just took like an old giraffe that, as you can see, my pants faces are matched. They're moving right now. So you can see I took an old giraffe, cut it to the length I wanted it, stapled and stitch sewed and glued and adhesive a heart on it, using that ribbon as a belt. I pretty much use this a t-shirt to sew stitch the sleeves on. This is going to be like a dad dolly thing. I got the socks to go with it. These are pretty much all my costumes in the bag. I'm going to try to make this video as quick as I can because I got to get going here. Got a few errands going and whatnot. So, a little bit of lunch here, as you can see. These are pretty much right here all my costumes. We're gonna start off with this one. This was bought from Party City years ago, and put this up here somewhere. Ah, crap, screw it. This was bought from Party City years ago, and at the time I bought it, it was like $38.95, so we're gonna say about $40. What it is it was like I guess a demon schoolgirl creature of the night. I don't know, but what the awesome thing is when you buy the costume. Now you can't buy it no more. I bought it from Party City like in 2007. I was like 26. Today I'm like 31. I'll be 32 in a few more weeks. It comes with this. You get this awesome doll, and I like it because later on through the years, like last year, I bought some socks to match the doll, so I'll resemble the doll like the doll would be my daughter. But it comes with this doll. The doll does not come with white hair. It only comes with black hair. For $40, you get quite a bit. You get the skirt, you get the doll, the wings. This is teen size. And what Party City does, they go by numbers. Like if you want a certain costume, they go by numbers. So they don't go by, you go in there, it's like ordering off a damn menu at McDonald's. You say what number you want in this costume. This costs like $40. I added something with it. I added the pitchfork with it. The pitchfork only cost me $1 at like a local Dollar Tree or something. And what it is it was gray on top. So what I done is I use house paint, Rust-Oleum number 8 dye. I candy coated it nice. This is not real. It's when we pay $1.10 for it at any dollar store. And I spray painted the top red and black. So it's a demon. So that cost me like $40. So I alternated. I bought that myself and alternated. So I did not make the devil costume. I just alternated it myself. I'm going to try to go as quick as possible. Sindel from Mortal Kombat. A lot of you who don't know who Sindel is, she didn't come to the series of Mortal Kombat 3. Then later she's on Mortal Kombat Ultimate, then Mortal Kombat Trilogy. What I basically done was went to a thrift store, bought this. This is like stretchy fabric. This was actually like a swimsuit or something. One of those dance like gymnastics. You know how female gymnastics wear that outfit? Okay. So I bought this from a thrift store here in Michigan. It cost me like $2 or something. So I was like, wait, I want to be Sindel. Sindel has a lot of purple. Sindel is, Mortal Kombat. Round 1, fight, fatality. That video game. But pretty much, I just took, Rust-Oleum oil-based paint, painted that black. I got racing stripes. Took these off of like some football gear because a friend of mine bought me some football gear to make another costume years ago. It was Abra from Pokemon. Took the shoulders, stitched the shoulders on there. Then took some collars from my old jeans I had, made those as the collar. And I just bedazzled it with jewels. I don't know. I know Sindel doesn't have like jewels. She's not pretty. She's all, she's all creepy. She's like a witch or something, or a demon. But yeah, Sindel from Mortal Kombat. I cut the sleeves off. I sewed the collar on myself. The collar's made out of some old jeans a female friend of mine's had. And this cost me only $2 to buy it. You know, I cut the sleeves off, sewed the football pads in for the shoulders, painted that like this real hard, and it's got a weird stench to it. It's just oil-based paint. It hardened. So yeah, I done all this myself. So this took about a week or two to make. I'm good with sewing, but I rather glue. You know what I'm saying? Gluing is a lot better. Don't get me wrong, I like sewing too. But yeah, it took me about a week. This is Sindel, and this is gonna be more this is costume number 2. So Mortal Kombat, Sindel, that's what I'm gonna be. So better watch out, finish him. Fatality. Another costume. This is ABBA. A lot of you don't know who ABBA is. A lot of you nerds and geeks out there, I don't know if you ever played the game called Guilty Gear Ancient Core, but there's a girl on there named ABBA. It's like A period, B period, then another A, then period. I don't know what ABBA is. I guess she's like a fucking mummy ghost, whatever the fuck she is, but I made this all myself. I basically used an old, like an old tank top shirt that I had, put fake blood on it, ripped it up, then it's all comes just like being a mummy. And I used a bunch of like old socks and whatnot I had and put fake blood on it, wrapped it around my body. This wig I bought from Kroger is only $5. The closest to red I can get. It's like an auburn pumpkin ginger fucking color, Then this key I made myself. This was original, already a headband. The key is made out of plastic, and I put tape and coated it off with black spray paint. You get like spray paint in Walmart for like $1.50 or something like that. So yeah, then the shorts I already had. The shorts were long. I cut those to the length I wanted. So this is ABBA from Guilty Gear Ancient Core. And what I done was I had a key to go with it. Sorry, it's pretty messy down here. This is the damn key that went with it. Now, I know what you're saying. ABBA's key is a lot bigger. Well, this is like the baby version of Paracella. And what she does is she uses the key as like her companion. The key is like she can't live without the key. It's like her security blanket. She uses the key to fight. She uses the key to vacuum up souls of enemies. It's an awesome game. It's called Guilty Gear Ancient Core. And the name of the character is ABBA. You could buy these chains at Walmart for like $5. You get like a nice good 2 feet or so. And I spray painted them black. They're originally gray, but I spray painted them black. This key took me 2 years to fucking make for planning. This is made out of a vacuum cleaner power hose, wet dry vac for the middle part. The bottom plate base is made out of plastic. I use red Rust-Oleum paint number 8. The interior kind, the kind that doesn't chip or come off, is waterproof. Then the top part was just, a lot of drawing and detailing. I done pretty good on the drawing part, on his eyes and the mouth and whatnot. It's just the top part just used like an old pizza box. I cut into a circular motion. And the middle part for the collar of his neck, I use like just normal, like wrapping tape, spray painted that black, attached this on it with an old shoestring. This is made out of foam. Went around it, spray painted it yellow, like canary yellow. And yeah, this is the key that she has. So look up the game called Guilty Gear Ancient Core. It's an awesome fucking game. If you already have it. I gotta check my timing, because YouTube they're being fucking dicks. Okay, we're at 8. So I got time to show you guys 2 more costumes. This is Elvira. What I done is I went to the thrift store, I bought this shirt, and I looked, I was like, wait, Elvira is just pretty much the thing about it. Elvira is just a bunch of black. That's all you wear, She's like a witch or something, goth or something, So I bought this shirt from the thrift store. It's like that stretchy fabric. This is made by the Limited Stretch, size medium. And you can, it's got spandex. And a lot of females' clothes, they all stretch, That's why I like females' clothes. Because they, when guys' clothes, you don't get that luxury. But I paid like $2.50 for this shirt. So I cut it to the, I torn and tattered it, gave it some detail. So you know what kind of stuff Elvira wears. Then you get the shorts to go with it. Then for the freaking, for the skirt, I just went to I went to Salvation Army, like the thrift store. I paid like $1 for a shirt, made it out of a skirt. Then of course you wear a black wig, and the rest is just all makeup, And that's Elvira. It didn't take me no time to modify this up. It took me longer to just sew the skirt to make, because I just used an old shirt that I bought for like $2.50 at Salvation Army. It only cost me like $2. So this whole costume that cost me to make this, I pretty much just cut and used a bunch, just made a bunch of cuts. This whole costume only cost me like I'll say a good fucking good $6-7. I mean, you can't go to Party City and get a costume for that much. So I make my own costume. I don't need, I don't need help from anybody. People saying I'm trying to, get with their girlfriends, and girlfriends, they're getting mad at their girlfriend giving me costumes. I make my own shit, buddy. I don't need nothing from your girlfriend. So just letting you know that. If I want a costume, I'll fucking make it myself. We're going to stop the video and go to part 2.